Welcome back, everyone. Patrick here. Moving on to the next question. We have to evaluate this expression over here, x to the power 4 over 16, y to the negative 8, and then all of that is to the power of negative 3 over 4. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rewrite this bracket over here. Negative exponents, I always like to try to turn to positive exponents if possible. So I'm going to bring that y to the negative 8 over to the top, and then it becomes a positive. 16 stays on the bottom, then we got the negative 3 over 4 here. Now, notice that we have a fraction to the power of a negative exponent, so what we could do is flip that fraction, and then change that exponent to be positive. And then what we could do is we could distribute that exponent to the numerator and distribute it to the denominator. And then notice, because all of those terms in the denominator are multiplying inside the bracket, we could distribute it. We could distribute that exponent to each of these terms separately. Like that. And then we would have, now 16 to the power of 3 over 4 would be like 16 to the power 1 over 4 to the power of 3. If we split up that rational exponent, 16 to the power 1 over 4 is the 4th root of 16, which is 2 to the power of 3. Gives us 8 at the top. And then over here, 4 times 3 over 4 is 3, right? The 4's cancel out, so we'd have x to the 3. Here, 8 times 3 over 4 would be 6, right? 4 goes into 8 twice, times 3 is 6. And so this ends up being the final answer. You got to be careful if this is multiple choice. If there's multiple choice answers, this could be in a different format. So another format this could be in is maybe like that, right? So this and this are the same, or maybe they'll bring the y to the 6 up, bring the x to the, and keep the x to the 3 down, or bring the x to the 3 up, becomes x to the negative 3, and then the y to the 6 would stay at the bottom. So just be careful, because you may get this, but on a multiple choice test, it could be in different formats.